Are you looking to invest in a dog travel kennel that's easy to set up, durable, safe, and can be stored away when it's not in use? The Enventur by Diggs is an inflatable dog travel kennel, and it's perfect for dog owners who like to travel with their pets in the car. So whether you're going on vacation, you're just taking your dog to the dog park, or you're going to the vet, you can keep your dog safe inside the Enventur, whether it's in the trunk of your car or whether it's in the seat bench of your car. If you've already got dogs and pets, you'll know that there's lots of options on Amazon, whether it's soft-sided dog crates or hard-sided dog crates. The Enventur by Diggs is a truly unique product, and it's the first of its kind. You can inflate it when you want to use it, and when you get back home, you can deflate it and you can easily store it away. So it's maximizing space in your home, your garage, or wherever you usually store your dog crates. In this video, I'm going to run through some of the features of the Enventur Travel Kennel, as well as giving our own pros and cons and providing our verdict. So if you've already got your mind set on this Enventur Travel Kennel or any of the other Diggs dog crates, you can save 10% by clicking the link in this video or in the description below and entering the code CLEEKHIGH when you get to checkout. That will save you a cool 10% on your purchase. I want to point out that this is not a sponsored video, but if you do click any of the links in this video or in the description below, we may make a small commission. This helps to support our channel. So with that all out of the way, let's get started and learn a little bit more about Diggs before we take a closer look at the Enventur Travel Kennel. So, if you've got a dog and you live in the USA, you've more than likely have come across a Diggs dog crate at some stage. They're one of the leading manufacturers of durable and safe dog crates in the country. The Rebel is collapsible and portable, it has a handle on wheels, and it's easy to break down within 60 seconds. And it's proven to be one of their most popular dog crates so far. Diggs have also released their Evolve, and you can check out the review here. And this is their new lightweight but durable dog crate that's a more affordable option for dog owners. If you're someone who likes to go on adventures with your dogs, whether it's going for a hike, whether it's going for a vacation, or just going to the dog park or your daily dog walk, the Enventur could be for you. So like I said earlier in the video, the Enventur is the first of its kind inflatable travel kennel for your dogs. Diggs' creation allows pet owners to ditch the soft-sided crates or the hard-sided crates and go for a more convenient option but doesn't undermine your dog's safety in your car. I know from personal experience with Sky and Copper that I want to know that my dogs are safe in my car. The Enventur is lightweight, but it's extremely durable, and I think it's a good contender for a travel kennel in most vehicles. When you receive your Enventur, it comes deflated, so you have to lie it out on the floor and then you have to get pumping. This takes about a couple of minutes. It's not very difficult and the setup time isn't that long at all. Once fully inflated, the Enventur is like a hard-sided dog crate. I even put this to the test by sitting on top of it, and the Enventur kept its form and kept its stability. The Enventur Travel Kennel has a lot of clever design features. Diggs have used waterproof and puncture-resistant materials, so your travel kennel can withstand the day-to-day rigors of life with dogs, which, let's be honest, can get a bit hectic at times. I should also point out that the zip is also rust-resistant. Now, Diggs do offer tie-downs, but you have to buy them separately on their website. They don't come with this inflatable travel kennel, so that's something to keep in mind. The Enventur has air-cushioned angled walls, so it maximizes space for your dog inside the travel kennel. So you can see Copper is sat over here, and he's got plenty of space on either side. There's ample airflow with mesh windows on either side, and then there's a mesh panel on the front door, so your dog is getting airflow from either side of the dog crate and also from the front. At the time of filming, the Enventur has passed the seat safety crash testing, but the medium and large haven't. Diggs have done a lot of military testing on this Enventur dog travel kennel. So they've done compression testing, which basically means trying to squish the dog crate up to the tune of 270 pounds. And they've also done tension testing, which means pulling the crate to the tune of 270 pounds. They've also tested the Enventur in freezing rain conditions, and they've also tested it for freezing cold conditions. So they've put the dog crate through a lot of different testing, and you can check out all the testing that they've done on their website. Now that I've discussed some of the basic features of the Enventur Travel Kennel, let's hear my verdict. If you've been following this channel for some time, you know that I have a real passion for trying to figure out the best dog crates for my house, for my office, and also for my Tesla. So when I have Sky and Copper in my trunk, I can know that they're safe and secure there. So I was excited to get my hands on the Enventur, especially because it's the first of its kind. The fact that I can inflate and deflate the travel kennel, I was really interested to see how it hold up over the course of a month with Copper and Sky and doing some trips with them. I was really intrigued to see how it compared to soft-sided kennels and hard-sided kennels that I've previously used, and whether my dogs would actually feel comfortable in the travel kennel and how durable it'd actually be. So when I received the Enventur, I rolled it out and inflated it. I had a pump to pump it up. I want to point out that the pump does not come with a dog crate. So if you've bought this travel kennel, you'll need to buy the pump separately. They sell an official one on Diggs' website, or you can go onto Amazon and buy an appropriate one that will be used to inflate the crate. Using the Enventur for the first time, it took me a couple of goes inflating and deflating before I felt like I mastered the process. Once I got used to it, it was easy to inflate and deflate. It takes maybe a couple of minutes, but it's not that difficult at all. In fact, once you got to grips with it, I'd say you can inflate it within 60 seconds and probably deflate it within 60 seconds too. When you finish using the Enventur, it has clipped and it folds away flat, so it's very efficient for storage space, and you can put it in the cupboard or in your garage and it won't take up a lot of room at all. So I've been reviewing it for the past month, and in the hot afternoons in California, Copper has really enjoyed going inside this travel kennel and staying cool and comfortable. So I think that speaks volumes for the comfort that it offers dogs. Reading that the Enventur has been crash tested, I wanted to see how durable it was, so I sat all 210 pounds of myself on top of the crate and it didn't even flinch. You could tell that it's really durable, and that gave me a lot of peace of mind that my dogs are going to be safe in this dog kennel. Like I said earlier, Digs have used ultra resistant and durable materials in this dog travel kennel. Based upon my amateur testing over the past month, it certainly seems like it will be a durable and long lasting travel kennel that I can put to use again and again. So this is the medium size, and it fits in my Tesla Model Y trunk if I put it sideways. For the medium, both Sky and Copper can fit in there comfortably. They love to travel together, so they feel more comfortable in the same crate. If I put them in separate crates, sometimes they get upset, so usually they travel together. Having said that, if I was to go back and get this inflatable travel kennel again, I may go for the small size. I think the small size would probably be a bit of a better fit in a Tesla Model Y trunk. You should definitely check out Dig's website because they have a sizing guideline like I mentioned earlier. Just make sure you get the right size travel kennel for your car. Having used travel kennels that I've bought off Amazon in the past, both soft-sided and hard-sided, I feel like my dogs are more comfortable and safer in this Enventur Travel Kennel. So now that I've given you a bit of an insight into the Enventur Travel Kennel, I'm going to run through my pros and cons, what I like about this and where I think there could be room for improvement. I think the standout thing is just how convenient this travel kennel is. It's easy to inflate, it's easy to deflate. I can store it away when I don't want to use it, and when I do want to use it, I can tell that it's durable and ultra strong and my dogs are going to be safe in the travel kennel. So if you've got multiple dogs and children like me, you may feel like you're fighting a never-ending battle with dog toys, children's toys, and all the other stuff that goes with family life. So that's why I really like the fact that when I'm not using this crate, I can store it away and put it in my garage. There's mesh windows on either side, and there's that mesh front panel on the door. So I feel good that Copper and Sky are getting a lot of air. Copper can get a little bit car sick when he's in the car for a long time. I like knowing that he's getting lots of airflow, so hopefully that can help him feel a little bit more comfortable when we're traveling in my car. Also, the testing that has gone through, both the crash safety testing and also the military grade testing, that makes me feel good and gives me peace of mind that Digs have really taken into consideration all the safety features of this travel kennel to try and make it as safe as possible. Now for some of my cons, there's no getting away from the fact that this Enventur is a premium product. In terms of pricing for the Enventur, the small will cost you $425, the medium will cost you $475, and the large will cost you $575. It has a lot of cool design features and a lot of safety features, and you are paying for those and the innovation of being able to inflate it and deflate it. I would say based upon the travel kennels and dog crates that I've used in the past, it's like a middle of the range option. So it's not super expensive, but it's also not as cheap as some of the dog crates that you'll find on Amazon. As I already touched upon, the Enventur does not come with the pump or the tie downs. So if you want to get the pump and the tie downs, you can buy those separately on Dig's website. Seeing as this is a premium crate, I feel like maybe for some dog owners, it will be a little bit disappointing that you're not getting a pump and the tie downs along with the travel kennel. Finally, at the time of filming, it only comes in 3 sizes, large, medium, and small. And I'll put the dimensions in the video and also in the description below so you have an idea of the size of the dog crates. There's more options with the Revel and the Evolve, and don't forget that both of those dog crates could also be used in your trunk if you decide that that is the type of dog crate that you would like to go for rather than its inflatable dog crate. If you are interested in buying the Enventur or any of the other Digs dog crates, you can save 10% when you click this link or the link in the description below, and make sure you use the discount code CLEEKEYE, and that will get you 10% off your purchase. If you do go ahead and buy the Enventur, or you end up buying the Revolve or the Evolve, let us know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think of these dog crates and what you think of Digs as a brand as a whole. But for now, that's it from me. I will see you in the next video.